Naturally, when we acquired that mind, we acquired it with all these three qualities. Our mind is outgoing, our mind is fickle, mind always wants to think, keep on thinking of one thing or other. And so, in order to provide for this nature, they had to devise a certain way of controlling it. How to control it? All right, let it go, let it be. Suddenly we cannot overnight ask it to stop its entire nature. Right? You cannot kill the mind. All right, let it go on. But if you are trying to rear up a little goat or a nice lamb or a sheep, and it gets into the habit of eating all types of things, garbage here and there, chewing up paper, chewing up cloth. So what do? It has to eat. But if I let it loose, it goes everywhere, and then maybe nowadays if it goes into neighboring farmers' things, it may die of poison. Because we put so much poison in what we grow nowadays. So what he did, he tied it, he took it to a nice field with lots of grass and all that, put a peg on the ground and tied it to a, maybe 20 meter or 15 meter rope. So it could browse wherever it wanted, but could not go beyond this. So its area was restricted to that which is beneficial and not harmful to it. So let the mind function, but restrict its area. Try to make it go round only in those things, which will not rebound upon you in a negative and a harmful way. That is one of the things that you have to do. And the entire life of a human being is connected with mind. And entire life, therefore, also is part of the process of controlling the mind. If you are eating such foodstuffs that excite the mind, and you want the mind to be calm like Buddha's mind, how you can expect it? Your food should be such that it is not too exciting, it is non-exciting. See, for example, you want to go to a cocktail party and have socializing with all your business friends and all that. How can you expect to be sober? And as the night goes on, steady on your feet. And ultimately, if you give rein to it, the alcohol will completely take your mind away, and then someone will have to carry you and deposit on your doorstep. God forbid. What happens? A little stuff from a little bottle into a little glass, if it goes, it is able to completely, and in a lesser way, there are many things we intake which little by little goes into our system. Grossest portion is eliminated. The next portion, which is not very gross, gets absorbed into our gross body, becomes the blood and our blood cells and nerves and all that. But the quality of the food, the finest portion, the vibration, the quality, it ascends and forms the mind stuff. So if the quality of the food is tamasic, mind also becomes tamasic. If it is rajasic, mind becomes. If it is sattvic, mind becomes very refined, it becomes very subtle and becomes easier to control. So food, I am only telling of one food. But Shankaracharya went one step better. He said, food is something ingested into the body, therefore you call it food. But so many things enter the body, not necessarily through the mouth and tongue and throat. So many things enter the body through the ear, so many things enter the body through the eyes, so many things enter the body through touch, smell. All these also constitute the food of the human psyche, human individual. If you are wise and allow only create good impressions, noble, sublime, pure, spiritual impressions, samskaras and tendencies, vasanas, then you become a person who is always inclined in the right direction, towards noble sentiments, good thoughts. See? This, therefore, you must be careful how mind is formed. The literature that you read, the sights that you see, the company that you keep, see, all these go to make up the sum totality of the intake into your psyche. And mind takes this impression and puts it into one part of it. Because the inner man, we have 5 sheets, this is gross physical sheet is fed by food. But inside there are 3 sheets. I don't talk about the 5th sheet. 3 sheets. One is the vital energy, which we call life. If it is there, you are a living person. If it is not there, you are a dead person. And there is the 3rd sheet of thought, sentiment, emotion. 4th sheet of logic, reasoning, intellect. You see, these 3 sheets are the inner man. They are called suksham charir. This is called gross body, that is called subtle body. So the lodgement of the mind, the place where the mind is in the subtle body. And there, in the subtle body, 3rd and 4th sheets constitute mind and intellect. Mind means sentiment, emotion, everything. Intellect means reason, logic, both in the right direction and the wrong direction. Many criminals are there, super intelligent. Even police cannot, they make use of the latest modern technique, and they are able to break locks and go into bank. Super, but perverted, going in the wrong direction. And the repository of all these things, all the input is in a deeper depth. It is called memory. So mind as thought, emotion and sentiment, mind as reason, intellect and logic, mind as memory, retentive memory, these are 3 aspects. Now there is a 4th aspect that coordinates the function of all these, directs the function of the intellect, and gets fooled, bound, held, enslaved by thoughts, emotions, moods, and is able to make use of memory. It is the being called I. I think, I remember, I want to remember. See, I feel like this. Oh, I know, you don't have to tell me. I have figured it out. So, arrogates itself, intelligence. But when it comes to managing the mind, hopeless failure. You see, hopeless failure. And the great mystery there is, it is not able to understand, it is not able to perceive that it is being fooled by the mind at every step. It thinks everything is okay. I am okay, you are okay, we are okay, everything is okay. But all the while, it is being led by the nose, by this subtle thing called mind. It is fooled at every step. It is completely a slave, but thinks, I am the master. That is the delusion of the thing called ego. These 4 go to make the inner instrument. See,